Greetings and salutations, this is Jason Silverain and I'm continuing my Strikey Sisters 50 level playthrough and I'm currently on level 37. It's going relatively well. I'm getting through about 3 or 4 levels every 15 minutes, so it shouldn't take me too long and too many more videos to finish off this challenge. Of course, that's if I don't screw up, and I have admittedly screwed up on quite a few occasions.
Slow ball. Fireball. Monster trap.
No way you'll escape.
Monster trap. Shield.
What's he? They turn into blocks? I didn't remember that one. I wonder if they count towards the amount of blocks remaining for monsters.
Iron ball.
Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And now the enemies are starting to adapt with being able to jump over my attacks. And Lightning Storm does next to nothing again.
Monster trap.
Watch your steps.
I regret nothing with missing that fireball, because it doesn't damn do enough to actually help me.
Energy shot. Lightning storm. Monster trap.
Oh,
Ball lost.
and that serves me right for focusing too much on the monsters and not paying attention where the ball was. Oh, for...
Ball lost. Lightning fireball. Shield.
No!
Speed up.
Keep catching the edges of these. There we go. That was bang on 3 minutes. Ah, damn, I missed it. I'm sure I got the silver one. Oh well. I have to come back and get it later. Wasn't too hard. The charging monsters aren't so bad. I like these frogs that fire the eyeballs out. They're weird, but other than their eyeballs being able to go through various bits of terrain, they're not actually a huge problem.
Fireball.
Don't like the ones that can knock the ball back at me though. Come on, keep firing eyeballs at me and I'll keep launching them back at you. I just realised the stone pillars on this level are heads. Just like little bits of detail here and there. Problem is, because you're so busy running around, you don't always notice it. I really do like the sprite work for this game. I mean, it's detailed enough to be modern day standard, even if it's not like HD smooth sprites. But it's retro enough to be resembling the old SNES games, which this game's trying to invoke the feel of.
Magic bombs.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Iron ball.
So we've got little dragons that can breathe fire. Got to be careful of those. That shut him up. But more of them are spawning, and that's worrying.
shield.
Missed. It was worth a try.
Double ball.
Oh god, so much stuff.
Double ball.
Okay, just need to get that block and then I can just kill off all the monsters.
Speed up. Iron ball.
Okay, if they just hit a monster now, it dies. Excellent, and that's the last chapter.
Some monsters.
Now, if you could just be obliging and go slightly to the right, I'd be really pleased with that. I'll just go straight into the ball.
You win. Go.
This seems like a relatively simple setup, but I bet it's going to be nightmarish once I get the area cleared out. What they're doing? What the hell? His head comes off. Do they drop their heads as turrets and then just grow a new one?
Lightning storm.
No, he's not regrowing that head. What a freaky little creature.
Slow ball.
Some of the designs for this game are bizarre. Reminds me of a time I was about 8. I was waiting in a airport, and I think I spent the entire time drawing 100 small little monsters with like literally 2 or 3 words to describe what each of them did.
Iron
It
ball.
was all on one side of A4, so the pictures were tiny.
Dark flames.
Sort of weird thing to do as a kid to entertain yourself. I've been playing a lot of the original Super Mario Land for the Game Boy, so I was like trying to think if I had a little game, what would it, what monsters would it have? Oh God! Come on, I just need to get the ball away from me for just a few seconds. Well, I'm not getting those.
Ball lost.
Or the ball. I thought I could at least reach the ball. These little headless creatures are more deadly than they first appear.
Dark flames.
I think this one's going to need a replay to get the stars as well.
Iron ball.
Oh no, that's a gold.
Ball lost.
Oh, I don't need a replay anyway because I'm just getting myself killed. No! Oh, damn! Here we go again.
Go.
So what I need to do is just clear out this central bit. Or completely mess it up and knock it the other way. That works too. But I need an iron ball to just wreck my way through here. I feel the lightning, but the chance of it actually being good for me, not very high.
Fireball.
I feel a bit more comfortable now I've got one of these shields. Just gives me a little bit of breathing room in case I screw up trying to avoid those shots. No, I'm not going to get that money. Need a speed up for it.
Energy shot. Speed up.
Energy shot.
Double ball.
Try to get out of this.
Ah!
Ball lost.
Doesn't matter.
Speed up.
Still got a bit of breathing room.
Energy shot.
Shot.
Lightning storm. Chicken.
Lightning storm.
Nothing in the middle.
Lightning storm. Ball lost.
God, they take a pummeling.
Iron ball.
Come on, one of these has to hit something.
Energy shot. Slow ball.
Shot.
Shield. Energy shot.
Multi-shot.
Come on, get back there.
Monster trap.
Monsters.
No, I'm not getting this angle right. Come on.
Slow ball. Gorgon head. Energy shot.
Is that all of them at the back, or is there one more block? I can't quite tell.
Double ball.
Well, I'll just blow up all the monsters and see what happens.
Gorgon head. Slow
No, there was one more.
Petrify.
I'm rather pleased with that last shot. Just the angle I needed. Finally, level 40.
go.
Wait, it looks like there's 60 levels. Hey, on the update it only said 50, so I don't know what the final 10 could be.
Dark flames. Slow ball. Fireball. Speed up. Slow ball.
That was fortunate. No! That was less fortunate. Oh, come on, into the back. Yes. My lowly penny. That's all I get for that. Just the monsters keep spawning and protecting it.
Shield.
These guys are just hanging back and taking pot shots at me, so... Ah.
Energy shot. Ball lost.
Excellent, there we go. Perfect.
Speed up.
I'm going to use the enemy's own projectiles against them here.
Slow ball. Double ball. Slow ball.
Sorry, I'm being a little quiet. Actually requiring quite a lot of concentration to not die here. There's so many projectiles coming and things I've got to keep an eye on.
Shield. Monster trap.
Just trying to find an opening. Ah,
Ball lost.
too much.
Gorgon head. Iron ball.
See, this can be an issue when all the monsters spawn around the last few blocks, and you just cannot hit those blocks because of the monsters. No!
Ball 1. Speed up.
Come on, if you could just please pass on.
Chicken.
Thank you.
You win.
Yeah, I can definitely see the difficulty increasing, but thank you for watching and I'll catch you next time.